My name is Sarah, and I'm currently the board president of Seedleaf. If you aren't familiar, Seedleaf recently acquired an urban farm on the north end of town. This is going to allow us to continue our community classes for our community gardeners. It's going to allow our Seeds program, which is a youth programming for entrepreneurial skills, to grow and be even bigger and better. But also, it's going to allow us to help farmers in the community who aren't able to acquire land because of the cost. They'll have farmland out here to be able to grow and sell their produce. This urban farm will be a game changer for Seedleaf.
My name is Andrew Russell English, and I grow a market garden on this Seedleaf's North Farm for 25 families around the neighborhood. I grew up in Lexington and didn't have much experience growing up in my family with growing vegetables or having a garden. So once I came to that knowledge and the love of gardening later in life, I wasn't sure if I would be able to continue living in Lexington as a gardener or a farmer because land is so expensive in the county and in surrounding counties. So after deciding to move to this neighborhood with my family, I was so excited to have this opportunity to grow just a few blocks from my house. I've been able to not only kind of create a little bit of a model of what can be done on just a little bit of land, but I've also received the gift of being able to connect so much more with my neighbors, and a lot of neighbors that I wouldn't cross paths with otherwise. It's mind-blowing how a garden is a magnet for everyone. Everyone has a story about a garden from their childhood. My friend Oscar, who lives in the apartment buildings adjacent to the farms, taught me how to harvest a ripe watermelon, which is a supreme art if you've ever tried to do it. The addition of a pavilion and shed I think would even further engage the community, not just in the apartments, but people who pass through this property on their way to the convenience store, could also develop access to space to grow fresh food. I see this land as an extremely valuable resource to the city and the community. It's one of the last unspoiled pieces of farmland inside New Circle Road in Lexington. And I think it's so important to me that it's preserved for growing food.
Hi, my name is Christine Smith, and I'm the operations officer for Seedleaf. And what you're looking at here is a big pile of mess that we're hoping to transform into an education pavilion and shed. So our goal is to build this shed pavilion by next spring 2019, and we need your help to do it. What we're hoping to do is have a space for demonstrations and workshops that's large enough to accommodate a larger audience, as well as a tool rental program so that our neighbors can come and rent tools that they'll need to initiate garden projects on their own, as you saw in the case of Andrew, giving them the skill to turn what they're doing into an entrepreneurial possibility. Our goal is to raise $35,000. Currently, we have $19,000 thanks to the generosity of Kentucky Kernels. So for this Good Giving Challenge, we want to raise the remaining $16,000. $16,000 by December 3rd. We can do this.